Hey guys, this is Matt from T5P and I'm back with a very intriguing video.
In this video, I will be bringing you the latest updates regarding the Mandela effect, what the newest effects are, what the community has been discussing, new developments, and more. If you're not familiar with the Mandela effect, there are plenty of videos on YouTube, but in a nutshell, the Mandela effect is a phenomenon where a large group of people all discover that a well-known fact to them has changed, the key word here being a group of large people. So if your house keys aren't where you think you left them, then you're just forgetful. The effect is named after the leading example of the effect, namely a large group of people having remembered former President of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, dying in a prison in the 1980s. As you can see highlighted here in this book. However, if you research this now, you'll find out that his date of death is in 2013. Other common examples of the Mandela effect which are still being discussed, researched and debated include the Bernstein Bears, various examples from movies and cartoons, and also a number of various company and item logo changes. Now to dive into the latest developments. One of the newer Mandela effects, which has been grabbing everyone's attention, relates to the popular book and movie The Portrait of Dorian Gray. Actually, I mean the picture of Dorian Gray. Apparently it has never been a portrait, so we are all either mistaken or this is a classic example of the Mandela effect. Turning to the world of James Bond, where another development has swayed a lot of people. This effect is a very clear and concise one. It comes from the movie Moonraker. Now, getting straight to the point, everyone remembers the metal-mouthed giant Jaws, right? Well, at the end of Moonraker, he ended up finding himself a girlfriend, named Dolly. The initial spark to their relationship happened after Dolly gave him a wide smile and revealed her metal braces. However, this is wrong. If you watch the movie again, you will see that she has no braces. They just happen to look at each other and fall in love, with no connection whatsoever. Just love at first sight. If there's any other angle, just please tell me. Moving on, there has been a Mandela effect affecting everyone's favourite Pokemon, Pikachu. It has been widely reported that Pikachu had a black tip at the end of his tail. However, if you search now, you will find out that this is not and never was the case. Now, for a notable mention regarding the Mandela effect. There has been a lot of discussion in the community regarding George Orwell's book 1984, when analysed through the lens of the Mandela effect. There are certain quotes from the book that are uncanny and even unsettling. It's best that you see these for yourself. The past, he reflected, had not merely been altered, it had been actually destroyed. For how could you even establish the most obvious fact when there existed no record outside your own memory? Everything faded into mist. The past was erased. The erasure was forgotten. The lie became truth.
And if all others accepted the lie which the party imposed, if all records told the same tale, then the lie passed into history and became truth. Who controls the past, ran the party slogan, controls the future. Who controls the present, controls the past.
If the party could thrust its hand into the past and say of this or that event, it never happened, that surely was more terrifying than mere torture and death.
It was not even forgery. It was merely the substitution of one piece of nonsense for another. Most of the material that you were dealing with had no connection with anything in the real world, not even the kind of connection that is contained in a direct lie.
A development has come out of an unlikely source, that is 4chan image board. A person claiming that their work is directly connected to the Mandela effect has come out as a whistleblower. This may seem a bit ludicrous, but some points he raises are pretty interesting, let's say. Take these ones for example. He posted photographs from the JFK assassination which show only 4 seats in his vehicle. However, if you now search for these photos, it is clearly documented that there were 6 seats and passengers in the car. He goes on to mention a host of other interesting things, such as saying how the Mandela effect is all a controlled experiment with clear goals. It is well worth looking into. I will post links below in the description. And that's it for this update. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you did. If you want to contribute any Mandela effects for my next video, please feel free to send them in. Or maybe you would like to see a video on a certain Mandela effect. Feel free to put your comments below, and see you next time.